Hello students, welcome back to Math Wheels. Uh, Today's video we are going to solve one of the AS level past paper uh, 970913, that is variant 13, May June 2023. Okay, so we'll start with the first question here. This is a transformation question. Okay, function transformation. And here in this question it says the diagram shows the graph of y equal to fx, which consists of the two straight lines AB and BC. AB and BC. The lines A dash B dash and B dash C dash form the graph of y equal to gx, which is the result of applying a sequence of two transformations in either order to y equal to fx. So, state fully the two transformations. What we have here, easily we can notice that is, it is more stretched out. You can see here, A to C, it's going from here to here. How many units? 3. And A dash to C dash, what is the stretch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6 units. So it has been doubled. What does it mean? There is a stretch, horizontal stretch by a scale factor. How do we find the scale factor? 6 divided by 3, that is equal to 2. So there is a horizontal stretch by a scale factor 2. Now, what is the other transformation involved here? You can see B, or you can take A. See, A is here. We are coming down 2 units. So negative 2. Vertical, there is a vertical translation of 2 units downward. So how to write this? That's right. We can write in any order. I am writing here translation by vector 0 minus 2. There is no horizontal translation, so that part is 0. Why no horizontal translation? See, this is not because of this shift. This is not the shift. This is because of stretch. See what is happening. From here, this is 1 unit. So this A dash became 2 units. So this is stretch. Because of stretch, this shift is there. It's not horizontal translation. So translation by vector 0 minus 2. Now another, we have stretch by stretch factor 2 parallel to x-axis. That is called horizontal, parallel to x-axis. Is also called horizontal stretch. Okay, so these are the two transformations involved here, and for these two you are going to get 4 marks. So see how the marks is divided. For the word translation, 1 mark. For this vector, 1 mark. So 2 mark there. For the word stretch and scale factor, 1 mark, and parallel to x-axis, that is another mark. Okay, let's go to the next question. The function f is defined for x belongs to set of real numbers by fx equal to x square minus 6x plus c, where c is a constant. It is given that fx greater than 2 for all values of x. So find the set of possible values of c. So in this question, what you need to do, it says fx greater than 2. So fx greater than 2, so let's write here fx greater than 2. And what is fx? Fx is x square minus 6x plus c, and that is greater than 2. Now we can shift the 2 to the left side. It becomes x square minus 6x plus c minus 2, that is greater than 0. Okay. Now we got a quadratic inequality. But here it says fx greater than 2. So what does it mean? If you graph, this is not, this x square minus 6x plus c minus 2 greater than 0. That means it will be above x-axis. If you graph this parabola, this will be above x-axis. So there will be no roots, and we know that no real roots. The condition is b square minus 4ac less than 0. Since b square minus 4ac less than 0, so what is a here? Let us write a equal to 1, b equal to minus 6, c equal to c minus 2. Now let us substitute the values. So b equal to minus 6, so put minus 6 square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is c minus 2, and that is less than 0. So 36 minus, now 4c plus 8 less than 0. So 36 plus 8, that becomes, 44 minus 4c less than 0. What does it mean? 44 is less than 4c, or we also can write 4c greater than 44. So c greater than 44 divided by 4, that is 11. Okay. So c greater than 11. This is the answer. Now question number 3. It's from binomial expansion. Give the complete expansion of x plus 2 by x raised to the power 5. So let us expand this. We have x plus 2 by x to the power 5, and we know the formula is given in your formula booklet also. So how does it go? First term x, second term 2 by x, right? First term, first here comes after expansion, raised to the power n, so x raised to the power 5 plus then 5c1 into x to the power 4 this x first term power decreases one by one and the second term power increases. So this is the pattern we have to follow. So 2 by x power 1, so no need to write power 1, so we'll write just 2 by x plus 5c2. Now here power 4, so here x raised to the power 3. Okay. Now what about 2 by x? It powers increases 1 by 1. So power will be 2. Alright. See, this power sum will should be always equal to the value of n. So 3 plus 2 will give you 5. Here 4 and here 1, that will be giving you 5. Here already 5. So everywhere power sum will be equal to 5. This is how you can check whether you are going right way or wrong way. Okay. Now the next term, let me write it here, plus 5c4, 5c3, let me write here, little more, 5c3 x raised to the power 2, 2 by x to the power 3, and next 5c4 x power 1, 2 by x to the power 4, and the last term is just the last term of the binomial raised to the power n, that is 5. Okay. Now we'll simplify this. So we get x raised to the power 5, 5c1. You can put in the calculator and you'll get 5. x4, x4 here, right, into 2 by x plus 5c2. 5c2 is 10. 10 into x cube into 2 square is 4 and x square, so x square plus 10, 5c3 is also 10, so 10 x square into 2 cube is 8 and x cube in the denominator. Okay, plus the now for x cube square, now x 5c4 is 5, so plus 5 into x into 2 by x power 4, so 2 power 4 is 16 and x4 here, plus the last term, that is 2 power 5, so that is 32 and by x5. Okay. Now let us simplify it further. X to the power 5, if you simplify this 5 into 2, 10 and x4 and x divide by, so x cube, 10 x cube plus 10 x cube plus next term will be 40 x plus 80 by x plus 80 by x cube plus the last term is, that is 32 by x5. So this is the answer. Okay. So that expansion done. Now let's go to the next part. In the expansion of a plus bx square times x plus 2 by x raised to the power 5, the coefficient of x is 0 and the coefficient of 1 by x is 80. Find the values of constants a and b. Let us write what is given here. It says a plus bx square. So let me write it here. A plus bx square, that is one bracket. Other bracket we have x plus 2 by x to the power 5. And if you compare from the first part, this already here we have x plus 2 by x to the power 5, and which we have expanded. So this expansion will be using here. So first bracket as it is, because there is no power, so we don't need to expand this. We cannot expand. So as it is. And now for this you write what we got in the first part answer, that is x to the power 5 plus 10x cube plus 40x plus 80 by x plus 80 by x cube plus 32 by x raised to the power 5. Okay. So we wrote this bracket. Now we have to see coefficient of x is 0 and coefficient of 1 by x. That means we need to find term with x. The term with x, to find what we need to do, let me show you. If we multiply a with 40x, we will get one term with x. Now if we multiply bx square with 80 by x, so we get a term with x. There is no other way, both we multiplied. Okay, so let us write coefficient of x. It says now term with x. Let us write. We get 40ax and bx square into 80x. So 80 bx. Now we'll find term with 1 by x. This can be written as 40a plus 80b times x. X is common. Term with 1 by x. For 1 by x, we have to see how to multiply. For 1 by x, if we are multiplying a with 80 by x, we get one term. And if we multiply bx square with 80 by x cube, because x square will cancel x cube and the denominator will be getting x. So this will be giving you a term with x, 1 by x. Okay. Now if you multiply, we get 80a. Let me write it here. By x plus, now if you multiply vx square with 80 by x, then we'll be getting plus 80b by x. Now we can take 1 by x common and we write 80a plus 80b into 1 by x. Now it's a coefficient of x equal to 0. So coefficient of x equal to 0, this implies that 40a, what is the coefficient? Here, this 40a plus 80b. So 40a plus 80b is equal to 0. Now it's a coefficient of 1 by x is 80. So coefficient of 1 by x, what is here? Here 80a plus 80b. So let us write coefficient of 1 by x is equal to 80. This implies that 80a plus 80b is equal to 80. Now we have to solve these simultaneous equations. So what we can do? We can do subtraction. 1 subtraction here, minus minus minus. So this cancelled out. What is left with? 40 minus 80. So minus 40a is equal to minus 80. This implies that a equal to, okay. Now you can put value of a in any of the equation and find the value of b. Okay. So suppose I am putting this in equation number 1. So 40a. So 40a, that is 40 into 2 plus 80b equal to 0. This implies that 80b equal to minus 80. This implies that b equal to minus 1. So answer is a equal to 2, b equal to minus 1. Okay. Now question number 4. Show that the equation 3 tan square x minus 3 sin square x minus 4 equal to 0 may be expressed in the form a cos power 4x plus b cos square x plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c are constant to be found. So we have to convert this into the form of a cos. So let us write what is given. We have 3 tan square x minus 3 sin square x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now our answer we have to bring in terms of cos x. So this tan square x and sin square x we need to convert into terms of cos. So what can you do here? So 3 tan square x can be written as sin square x by cos square x, because we know that tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. This is identity. Okay. So sin square x by cos square x minus 3 sin square x as it is minus 4 equal to 0. Now to get rid of the denominator, what we'll do, we'll multiply all the terms by cos square x. So let us multiply all the terms by cos square x. So we get 3 sin square x, because cos square x in the denominator and cos square x in the numerator will be cancelled out. So 3 sin square x minus 3 sin square x cos square x minus 4 cos square x is equal to 0, because 0 times cos square x 0. Now we don't want actually sin square x or sin x, so we have to convert this into terms of cos, and we know that sin square x equal to 1 minus cos square x. This is the identity. Now we'll use this identity and we'll write it here. 3 to replace sin square x by 1 minus cos square x minus 3 into 1 minus cos square x into cos square x minus cos 4 cos square x equal to 0. Let us multiply out. So we get 3 minus 3 cos square x minus 3 cos square x and plus 3 cos 4x minus 4 cos square x equal to 0. Now this implies that, let us combine the like terms and we get here 3 cos to the power 4x minus 336 and plus 4. So these are like terms 1, 2, 3. So this is giving us 10, negative 10 cos square x and plus 3 equal to 0. This is what we had to bring. So here what is a? So here a equal to 3, b equal to minus 10 and c equal to 3. Okay, so done. Hence solve the equation 3 tan square x minus 3 sin square x minus 4 equal to 0. So we have to solve this equation. It says hence, that means what answer we got in the first part, a part, that we have to use. So this quadratic we have to take. So let me write it here. 3 cos 4x minus 10 cos square x plus 3 equal to 0. So if you factorize this, we can factorize like 3 cos power 4x minus 9 cos square x minus cos square x, because both if you combine you will get minus 10. 3 3 are 9. Look at this. Why I am doing this? This 3 multiplied with 3, that is positive 9. If you factorize this, we can factor like this, minus 9 minus 1. So that is why I splitted the middle term in this way. Minus 9x cos square x minus cos square x. Okay. Plus 3 as it is equal to 0. Now we can take 3 cos square x common. So we get cos square x minus 3 minus 1 into cos square x minus 3 equal to 0. This implies that 3 cos square x minus 1 times cos square x minus 3 equal to 0. And then this gives, first bracket gives us cos square x equal to 1 by 3, and the second bracket gives us cos square x equal to 3, right? So here it is cos x equal to plus minus 1 by root 3, and here it is cos x equal to plus minus root 3. Plus minus root 3 is not possible, not valid, because cos x maximum value can be 1 and minimum can be minus 1. So root 3 is 1.732, which is more than 1. So not possible. Okay. So this is not valid. So we'll find from here cos x equal to, once we will take positive 1 by root 3, this implies that x equal to cos inverse 1 by root 3, and that is giving us, put in the calculator is giving us 54.7 degree in 1 day, P if you are writing. Okay. Now when cos x equal to minus 1 by root 3, in this case x equal to cos inverse minus 1 by root 3, and that is equal to 125.3 degree in 1 degree. So the other two answers. 54.7 degree and 125.3 degree. Question number 5. A circle has equation x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 4 whole square equal to 40. A line with equation y equal to x minus 9 intersects the circle at points A and B. Find the coordinates of the 2 points of intersection. So, if you have a circle here and one line is there which is intersecting at A and B. Okay, so this is A and B. Now we have to find the coordinates of A and B, right? So what we can do, we have two equations and we can solve by substitution because we have simultaneous equations. Okay, so let me write it here. We have two equations. One is circle equation, other one is this. Y equal to x minus 9, we are going to substitute in the circle equation. So let's substitute. We got x minus 1 whole square plus y. In place of y, what will you write? X minus 9. So x minus 9 and plus 4, so plus 4 whole square is equal to 4. So x minus 1 whole square plus we get x minus 9 plus 4 is minus 5. So minus 5 whole square, that is equal to 40. Now we expand the bracket. If we expand the bracket, the first one gives us x square minus 2x plus 1 plus second bracket, if you expand, we get x square minus 10x plus 25, right? And bring 40 to the left side. So we write here minus 40 equal to 0. Now let us combine the like terms. So we get x square plus x square, 2x square, right? Minus 2x and I wrote here only x. Let me correct it. It is 10 minus 10x. So minus 12x. Okay. And 1 plus 25. 26. 26 minus 40. That is minus 14 equal to 0. Now we can factorize this. If you are comfortable with factorization, you can factorize or you can use quadratic formula. Both way we can solve. I'll be factorizing here. Now we can divide this first. So if you divide this by 2, let me divide the whole equation by 2 because all are divisible by 2. So we get x square minus 6x minus 7 equal to 0. Now we can minus 7. For minus 7 factors, we can have minus 7 and 1. And if you add them, we will get minus 6. So this is working. So we can write x minus 7 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this implies that x equal to 7 or x equal to minus 1. Now when x equal to 7, we can find y. So y equal to x minus 9 we have. So 7 minus 9, that is minus 2. And here we have minus 1 minus 9, that is minus 10. I found from here. This is the equation of the line from here. If you substitute x value, we got that value. So points A and B. So we'll write A equal to 7 minus 2 and B equal to minus 1 minus 10. And that is our answer. Okay. So we can highlight our answer here. Okay. So A and B coordinates we found. Next, find an equation of the circle with diameter AB. So it says AB is the diameter. Now if AB is the diameter, we can find radius. Diameter, we know the coordinates of A and B. So coordinates of A and B known. So we can find the diameter by applying distance formula between A and B, and then we'll do half to get the radius, right? So let us find distance between A and B. So AB is equal to, we know the distance formula, x1 minus x2 whole square. So we get 7 minus 1 whole square plus y2 y1 minus y2, that is minus 2 minus 10 whole square. You can point from here, you can see. Now if you simplify this, we get root under 8 square plus 8 square, that is root under 128. Okay, this is AB. That means our radius will be half of this diameter. So R equal to 1 by 2 times root under 128. The radius we got. Now we know this. We need to know the center. So to find the center from the diameter, what we can do? Center will be in the middle. That means we need to find the midpoint of AB. So we will find the midpoint. So let us find the midpoint. That will give us center. Center equal to midpoint of AB. And we know the midpoint formula. X1 plus x2, so 7 plus minus 1, that is 7 minus 1 divided by 2. Y1 plus y2, so minus 2 minus 10 divided by 2. And that is giving us 3 minus 6. Now we have the center, we have the radius, so we can find the equation of the circle. This is what the question is asking. So equation of the circle is x minus a whole square, that is x coordinate of the center, and that is 3 here. 3 plus y minus 6, that is y plus 6 whole square, that is equal to 1 by 2 root under 128, that is r square. So square it. So we got x minus 3 whole square plus y plus 6 whole square is equal to 1 by 4 into The square of 128 is 128, that is 32. So we can write x minus 3 whole square plus y plus 6 whole square is equal to 32. So this is our answer. Okay, go to the next question. Question number 6. The diagram shows a sector OAB of circle with center O and radius r centimeter. Angle AOB equal to theta radians. It is given that the length of the arc AB is 9.6 centimeter. Length of the arc AB given, and that the area of sector OAB is 76.8 centimeter square. So we have been given arc length and the area of the sector. We have to find the area of the shaded region. To find the area of the shaded region, what we can do, we can find area of the sector, which is already given, and then we can subtract the area of this triangle OAB, and that will be giving us this shaded area, right? So now area of sector given, but we have to think how to find area of the triangle. To find the area of the triangle, we need to know the value of theta and the value of radius, because sides must be known and angle should be known. Then only we can apply half AB sin C formula. Okay. So our first step will be how to find theta and how to find the radius. So let's see what is given here. We have been given arc length. Arc length, that is r theta, is equal to 9.6. Okay. So we can make theta subject. So we get 9.6 by r. Okay. This is equation number 1 we can write. Next part. Area given. Area of sector given is 76.8. So half r square theta is equal to 76.8. This is equation number 2. Now substitute 1 into 2. Substitute 1 into 2. What we get? Half r square into theta. Theta is 9.6 by r, and that is equal to 76.8. 76.8. So r power 2 cancelled out this with r. So we get, if you divide 9.6 by 2, we get 4.8. So 4.8 r equal to 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. 76.8. This implies that r equal to 76.8 divided by 4.8 and we get r equal to 16. So r equal to 16 centimeter. So we got r. Now we can find theta also. So theta is equal to 9.6 by 16, that is 0.6 radian. Okay, so this is required for the next part, so I am underlining this. So we have theta, we have radius. Okay, now we can find area of triangle AOB. Triangle AOB is equal to half AB sin C. AB both are radius. You can see here R. So 16 16 16 into 16 into sine of 0.6. Your calculator must be in radian mode when calculating this. So 72.27 centimeter square. Area of area of shaded region. Area of shaded region is equal to sector area, that is 76.8, minus triangle area, that is 72.27. So if you subtract, we get 4.53 centimeter square. So this is your, okay. The next part says find the perimeter of the shaded region. So to find the perimeter, what we need, look at this. Perimeter of shaded region means if you have, see, this is like this a straight line and this is the curve. Okay, two part only. So we have to add this and this. This arc length given, this is not given, side length, that is AB not given. So we need to find this length of AB. And how can you find that? In this triangle, we need to apply cosine rule to find this side length AB. So let me show you. Let me find AB. We know that a square equal to, formula is given in your formula booklet also. A square equal to b square plus c square, that is 16 square plus 16 square, minus 2bc, that means 2 into 16 into 16 into cos theta, and theta is 0.6. Okay, now if you calculate this, we get 9.46 centimeter. Okay, so perimeter, let us find. Perimeter equal to 9.6 plus 9.46. What is that? 9.6 is the arc length and length of AB is 9.46. So we need to add both. That will be giving us the perimeter. So we get 19.06. So perimeter in 3SF is equal to 19.1 centimeter. This is done. This is a function question. Function f is defined by fx equal to 2 minus 5 by x plus 2 for x greater than minus 2. State the range of f. To find the range of f, what we need to do is we will substitute. So in this case, what is going to happen? See, 5 by x plus 2. What can be the minimum value? Minimum value can be 0, because if x is very large, then value will be almost 0. In that case, what can be the maximum value of fx? See, that means 5 by x plus 2 for large x tends to 0. In that case, 2 minus 0 equal to 2. So that is fx maximum value. So range will be fx less than, it will be 2 or smaller values, not more than that. Okay, that is done. Obtain an expression for f inverse x and state the domain of f inverse. So we have to find the inverse function, and function is here. Let me write it. Fx 2 minus 5 by x plus 2. This implies that y is equal to 2 minus 5 by x plus 2. Right? Let us swap x and y. Swap x and y means where we have y, we will write x and x will be written as y. So x equal to 2 minus 5 by y plus 2. Now let me shift 5. This is negative, so I will be shifting this side so that it will be positive. So 5 by y plus 2 is equal to 2 minus. Okay. I shifted x to the right side and minus 5 by y plus 2 to the left side so that it becomes positive. Okay. Now swap y plus 2 with 2 minus x. So we get 5 by 2 minus x is equal to y plus 2. So y equal to 5 by 2 minus x minus 2. We are subtracting 2 to the other side. So 5 by 2 minus x minus 2. So we can write f inverse x is equal to 5 by 2 minus x minus 2. Yeah, f inverse x. The question is also asking state the domain of f inverse. And we know that range of function becomes the domain of the inverse function. So here we have fx less than 2. So domain will be x less than 2. Okay. x less than. Next, the function g is defined by gx equal to x plus 3 for x greater than 0. Obtain an expression for f gx giving your answer in the form x plus b by cx plus d, where a, b, c, d are integers. So fx given, gx given, and we have to find f gx. So let us do. Let me write here what is fx. Fx equal to, we have 2 minus 5 by x plus 2, and we have gx equal to x plus 3. We have to find f gx, means we are going to substitute gx into fx. We have gx. So 2 minus 5. For x, we will be writing x plus 3 because gx is x plus 3. So we are substituting x plus 3 in place of x. So x plus 3 plus 2. That is 2 minus 5 by x plus 5. Okay. Now we have to convert this into ax plus b by cx plus d form. So we'll write as a single fraction. So let's write. So it goes to this side, becomes x plus 5. 2 times x plus 5 minus 5 divided by x plus 5, making denominator same. So we get 2x plus 10 minus 5 by x plus 5. So we get 2x plus 5 by x plus 5. So this is the answer, FGX. Number 8. In this question, it says a progression has first term a and second term a square by a plus 2, where a is a positive constant. Part A. For the case where the progression is geometric and sum to infinity is 264. Progression is geometric and sum to infinity given. Find the value of a. First term is a and second term is a square by a plus 2. So let us write what is given and what we have to find out and what we can do. So u1, first term, u1 is equal to a, u2, that is second term, so a square by a plus 2. So first term given, second term given, so we can find the common ratio r for a geometric progression. So r equal to u2 by u1, second term divided by the first term. So we have a square by a plus 2 divided by a. So if you divide this, we can get like this, a square by a plus 2 into 1 by a. This a power cancelled out, so we are left with a by a plus 2. Okay, R we got. Now S infinity, that is sum to infinity. We know the formula S to infinity equal to A by 1 minus R. So this implies that we have A by 1 minus R equal to, this is given 264. You can see the question, 264. Okay. Now R value we have got in terms of A. So we will substitute here. So A by 1 minus R equal to, we have A by A plus 2. So we will substitute here. A by A plus 2. And that is equal to 264. Okay. Now let us simplify this denominator. So numerator as it is A, and denominator becomes A plus 2 minus A divided by A plus 2 when we combine the fraction and 1. So that is 264. Now this can be written as A times, this A plus 2 goes in the numerator, so it becomes A times A plus 2, and numerator now A and minus A cancelled out here. I'm talking about this. A and minus A cancelled out, so we are left with only 2. So 2 equal to 260. So we have A square, expand the bracket, A square plus 2A, and send 2 to the other side, it becomes 528. So now bring 528 to the left side. 2A minus 528 equal to 0. Now if you are factorizing this, factor of 5 minus 528 will be 24 and minus 22. So we can write A minus 22. If you are not comfortable with the factorization, we can use quadratic formula from here. A plus 24 equal to 0. This implies that A equal to 22 or A equal to minus 24. But question you see here, it says where A is a positive constant. A is a positive constant. So we cannot take the negative value. So we write here as A is a positive constant, A equal to 22. We will not accept minus 20. Okay. Part B, for the case where the progression is arithmetic and A equal to 6. So here first term given, and it says it is arithmetic. Determine the least value of n required for the sum of the first n terms to be less than minus 480. So what does it mean? We need to apply the sum to n terms formula A given, and we can find the D. Let us see how. U1 equal to 6, U2 is equal to It's here it says a square by a plus 2. A square, that means 6 square by 6 plus 2, that is 36 by 8, and that is 4.5. Okay. So now first term known, second term known, so we can find the common difference d. So d equal to u2 minus u1, that is 4.5 minus 6, that is minus 1.5. So what it means? Negative d means it is a decreasing sequence. Okay. Now let us apply the sum to n terms formula. So we know that it says here sum to n terms is less than minus 480. So here we'll write sum to n terms is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and it says it is less than minus 480. Okay. Now from here we'll substitute the value and we'll solve for n. So let us substitute the values. N not known, so n by 2, 2a, so 2 into 6 because a is 6, so 2 into 6 is here, plus n minus 1 into d is minus 1.5, so minus 1.5 here, that is less than minus 480. Okay. Now n by 2, 12 minus 1.5n, let us open the bracket, minus 1.5n plus 1.5, and then that is less than minus 480. Now 2 goes to the other side, so here it comes only n, and if we combine the like terms in the bracket, we get 13.5 minus 1.5n less than minus 960. 2 goes to this side and multiplied, so 960. Okay, let us write. Now we can expand the bracket, so we'll get minus 1.5 n square plus 13.5 n, and if you bring minus 960 to the left side, it becomes plus 960, and which is less than 0. Okay. Now we have decimals involved here, so what we'll do, let us multiply the whole thing by 10. Why 10? Because we have one decimal place, so multiply by 10. If two decimal place, we multiply by 100. So if we multiply by 10, we get, multiply minus 10, so that first term will be positive. Okay, so minus, we multiply with minus 10. So we get 15 n square minus 135 n minus 9600. I wrote all the signs opposite because I have multiplied with negative 10, less than 0. So that becomes greater than 0. When you multiply an inequality by negative value, we need to flip the inequality sign. Now we can divide all the terms by 15. So we get n square minus 9n minus 640 greater than 0. This inequality. Now we cannot factorize this. With this quadratic, we will not be able to factorize. So we use quadratic formula here. Okay. So now let us consider this as a equation and let's solve for n. Minus b, so minus 9 because v value is minus 9 plus minus b square minus 4ac. B square means minus 9 square minus 4, a is 1 and c is minus 640. Okay, we have a, b, c here 1, minus 9 and minus 640. I substituted values from there and divide by 2a, that is 2 into 1, that is 2 only. Okay, now if you calculate this, we get 9 plus minus root under 81 plus 2560 and divide by 2. So that gives us 9 plus minus 51.39 divided by 2. We will take here only positive value because now we get n equal to 30.195. Let me write both the values, one positive, one negative, and n equal to, we got minus 16.695. Okay, now this is quadratic inequality. What we need to do now, we need to find the true false region. So we need to draw a number like we show here, minus 16.695 and this is 30.195. Between minus 16 and minus 16 and plus 30, 0 comes. Now if you are substituting 0 in this inequality, I'm talking about here, so this becomes 0, this becomes 0, minus 640 greater than 0, that means it is false. That means this part is true, this part is true. This is how we find the solution. So that means n should be greater than 30.195 and n should be less than, what it means? So n should be less than minus 16.695. This negative is not valid and n should be greater than 30.195. Okay, here from this part, here this is greater than, this is smaller than. Now n cannot be in decimal, so we'll take the next whole number, positive whole number. So n be equal to, finally n equal to Therefore, n equal to 31. So this is your answer. Question number 9. A curve which passes through 0, 3 has equation y equal to fx. It is given that f dash x equal to 1 minus 2 by x minus 1 raised to the power 3. Find the equation of the curve. So equation of the curve and f dash x given here, that means we need to integrate this, right? And then find the value of c, the constant of integration, and then we substitute in that. That gives us equation of the curve. Whenever you have to find the equation of the curve, f dash x will be given and they ask you to find the equation of the curve. So what you need to do, from f dash x we will find fx. That means we need to integrate, and then for constant of integration they will be giving us one point. By substituting that point we can find the value of c. Let us see how to do that. So we have f dash x. F dash is equal to 1 minus 2 by x minus 1 to the power. This also can be written as 1 minus 2 times x minus 1 to the power minus 3. Now what we can do? We have to integrate this. So integrate, put the integral sign, put dx here. So what we got? F dash x becomes fx. For 1 we get x. If we integrate, sorry, so we get x. So write here x. Now for 2 minus 2, and we have x minus 1 to the power minus 3. So we need to add 1 to the power. So if you are adding minus 3 plus 1, we get minus 2. Then we need to divide by this power minus 2, and constant of integration here comes plus. Okay. So this equal to, now 2 cancel out, this minus minus becomes plus. So x plus x minus 1 raised to the power minus 2 plus your fx. Fx is nothing but y. Now coordinate of the point given here, it is passing through 0, 3. So let's find the value of c by substituting that point at 0, 3. What will happen? 3 equal to 0 plus 0 minus 1 to the power minus 2 plus c. So 3 equal to 1, 0 plus 1. This minus 1 to the power minus 2 becomes positive 1. So plus 1 plus c. So c equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2. Okay. Therefore, let's write the equation of the curve. Fx equal to x plus x minus 1 to the power minus 2 plus c is 2. Put here the value. We just substituted the value of c. Then our answer is this. Okay, let's go to the next part. The tangent to the curve at 0, 3 intersects the curve again at the other point P. Show that the x coordinate of P satisfies the equation 2x plus 1 times x minus 1 whole square minus 1 equal to 0. As we have f dash x, so f dash x we can find f dash 0, that will give us gradient of the tangent. Why we are doing that? We need to know the equation of the tangent. To find the equation of the tangent, we need gradient and one point. The point is given, but we need the gradient. And for gradient, we can use this f dash x. Differentiation given here. We know that in dy by dx or f dash x gives us gradient of the tangent or gradient of the curve at a particular point. Okay, so let's find. We have f dash x, 1 minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube. Okay, now point given here 0, 3. So that means x coordinate is 0. So you find f dash 0, that is giving us 1 minus 2 by minus 1, that is 1 plus 2, that is 3. What does it mean? Gradient of tangent is equal to 3. Okay. Now, equation of tangent we need to find. So, equation of tangent, let us find. Equation of tangent. So, equation of tangent will be given by y minus y1, that is 3, equal to m equal to 3 into x minus x1 equal to 0, as you can see the point given here 0 and 3. Now, if you simplify this, we get y equal to 3x plus 3. Now, tangent is intersecting the curve. So, curve equation and equation of tangent both should be solved simultaneously. That means both of them we can write equal, because this is also y and that is also y. Okay. So, let us equate them. So, now tangent is intersecting the curve. Tangent is intersecting the curve. So, what we can do? We'll write them equal. So, 3x plus 3 is equal to, curve equation is this, x plus, we have x minus 1 to the power minus 2 and plus 2. Now 3x plus 3, let us bring this side, 3x plus 3 minus x minus 2 equal to x minus 1 to the power minus 2. I shifted the like terms to the left side so that we can combine them. 3x minus x, we get 2x, and 3 minus 2, we get plus 1. Okay, and x minus 1 to the power minus 2 can be written as 1 by x minus 1 to the power positive 2. Okay, now we do cross multiply and we get 2x plus 1 into x minus 1 to the power 2 equal to 1. Now bring the 1 to the left side. So we get 2x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square minus 1 equal to 0. We got the same what they have given here. Look at this here. So this satisfies the equation. Okay. Now verify that x equal to 3 by 2 satisfies the equation and hence find the y coordinate of t. So we have to satisfy this. So what we will do, we will substitute this and check we are getting the same value. Both side, right hand side and left hand side. So when x equal to 3 by 2 into x plus, sorry, 2x plus 1. So 2 into 3 by 2 plus 1. We are taking this one, 2x plus 1. So 2 into 3 by 2 plus 1 into x minus 1, that is 3 by 2 minus 1 whole square minus 1, that is equal to 0. Now if you simplify this, 3, 2 cancelled out to 4 into, we get 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 minus 1 equal to 0. This implies that 1 minus 1 equal to 0. This implies that 0 equal to 0. So LHS equal to RHS. So that what does it mean? That means it satisfies x equal to 3 by 2 satisfies the equation. Okay. Now we have to find the y coordinate. So let us put in this 3x plus 2. So sorry, 3. Yeah, 3x plus 3. So 3 into 3 by 2 plus 3, that is 15 by 2. So find the y coordinate. Y coordinate is, we can write 15 by 2 or 7 and half. Yeah. Now the last question of this paper. The diagram shows the points A and B lying on the curve with equation y equal to 9x minus 2x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2. Find the coordinates of the maximum point of the curve. Okay. To find the maximum point, whenever maximum or minimum they are asking, that means we need to differentiate. So differentiation involved here, right? We need to differentiate and we will substitute the value of x. So let's write the equation and then we'll substitute, we'll find this. It is, we need to find the coordinates, the maximum point. That means we need to find the dy by dx, set equal to 0 and solve for x. So let's do that. We have y equal to 9x minus 2x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2. So we get dy by dx is equal to 9, because for x it is 1, minus 3 by 2 into 2x plus 1. Now power 1 we need to subtract, 3 by 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 2. And we need to apply the chain rule. So for 2x we'll write 2. Okay. And if you simplify, we get 9 minus 3 times 2x plus 1 to the power half. So differentiation done. Now we need to set this equal to 0 for stationary point or maximum or minimum point, right? So therefore, what I can write here, we can write at maximum dy by dx equal to 0. This implies that 9 minus 3 times 2x plus 1 to the power half is equal to 0. So we can write this as 3 times 2x plus 1 to the power half is equal to 9. This implies that 2x plus 1 to the power half, if you divide 9 by 3, it becomes 3, right? Now we need to get rid of power half. So if you are getting rid of that, that side will be squared. So 3 square becomes 9. Okay. Now 2x equal to 9 minus 1, 8. So this implies that x equal to 4. Now we can find the y coordinate. So therefore y equal to 9x minus, so 9 into 4, minus 2 into 4 plus 1 to the power half. Sorry, 3 by 2, not. If you simplify this, that is giving us 36 minus 27, that is equal to 9. So maximum point is equal to 4, 9. So this is the coordinate of the maximum point. Verify that line AB is the normal to the curve at A. See, normal to the curve at A means when we draw a tangent at A, that should be perpendicular to the line AB. Line AB is, it says, verify that the line AB is normal to the curve at A. Normal to the curve. You can see here in the diagram. So at A, we are drawing a tangent. Okay, this is the tangent, right? So this tangent and AB, they are perpendicular to each other. So what you need to do to show two lines are perpendicular to each other, we can show that their gradients product is minus 1, right? Like m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So this is the condition for the two lines to be perpendicular to each other. So we will be finding gradient of the tangent, gradient of the line AB, and we will show that their product is equal to minus 1. So let's do that. Okay. So here at A dy by dx, and that dy by dx value will give us the gradient of the tangent, right? So 9 minus 3 times 2 into 3 by 2. Why 3 by 2? Because you can see here coordinate of x coordinate of A is 1 whole 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2. Okay. So x value I am substituting here plus 1 to the power half. Now if you calculate this, we get 3. Okay. So dy by dx equal to 3 means gradient of the tangent m1 tangent equal to, now let us find the gradient of AB. For that you need to simply apply the gradient formula. So we get 3 and half minus 5 and half y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. So 7 and half minus 1 and half. Okay. And that will give us minus 2 by 6, that is minus 1 by 3. And this is our m2. Okay. Now easily we can see here, let us find m1 into m2. m1 into m2 is equal to 3 into minus 1 by 3, that is minus 1. So we got product minus 1. So we can write line AB is the normal to the curve at A. Therefore we can write, therefore line AB is normal to the curve, normal to the curve at A. So we are done with this. Now, the last part of the question. Find the area of the shaded region. So, to find the area of the shaded region, let's go to the diagram. Understand this diagram? We can divide this diagram this way. Look at this. Draw a perpendicular from here. So it goes like this, and another perpendicular from here goes like this. Now, so this is 1.5, and this is 7.5. X value here, right? So if we integrate the curve equation and put the limits from 1.5 to 7.5, that gives us area under the curve. But the whole part is not shaded. This part is not shaded. That means this is empty part. We need to subtract. This is a trapezium. So we'll find the area of this trapezium and subtract from the area under the curve. Okay, this is the whole process we are going to do. Now let us do. So A1, area 1, let us find area under the curve. So area under the curve, we need to integrate. So limits are 1.5 and 7.5. And let us write here. We have 9x minus 2x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2. Here we need to write a dx because we are going to integrate this. So if we integrate, we get 9, for x we get x square by 2 minus, here we get 2, 2x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2 plus 1, that becomes 5 by 2, because in integration we add 1 to the power. Now this 5 by 2, that I wrote 2 here, so 5 by 2, so this 2 goes, actually this 5 by 2, so 2 I have written here. Okay, so this 2 in the bottom is not required. Now we need to multiply by 2, applying the chain rule. Okay, so this 2 and this 2 will be cancelled out. Limits are 3 by 2 and 15 by 2. So if you are substituting the limits, we get, we put 9 by 2 into 7.5 square, 15 by 2 square, or 7.5 square I can write. Becomes easier to write, minus 1 by 5, here 1 by 5 into 2 into 7.5 plus 1 to the power 5 by 2. minus 9/2 into 1.5 square minus 1.1/5 into 2 into 1.5 plus 1 to the power 5/2. Okay, and bracket closed, and then if you subtract, find the value, we get 48.325 minus 3.725, and that is giving us 44.6. Excuse me, a square unit. The area, so unit will be squared. Now A2, area 2, that is area of trapezium. Trapezium. Half into sum of the parallel sides. Let us see the diagram. Parallel sides are these two green lines which I drew. So what is the height? 3.5. You can see here this 3.5 and 5.5. So these are the lengths of this 3.5 and 5.5. Let me write there. 3.5 plus 5.5 into height. Sum, see, half into sum of parallel sides into height. Now what is the height? Here, this is the height for this. From here to here. And that is 1.5 to 6, 7.5. That is, difference is 6. So, height is 6. Let me write here 6. And if you simplify, we get 1/2 into 9 into 6, that is 27 square unit. So shaded area is equal to 44.6, or A1 minus A2, that is 44.6 minus 27, that is equal to 17.6 square units. So this is what we got as a shaded area. Okay. With this we come to the end of this paper. I hope you learned this. Keep watching, share and like. You can better if you can comment, and please subscribe the channel if you not subscribed yet. Thank you so much. Keep watching Mathviz.